seeing if stream is live. Stream appears to be live, but doesn't see the game. There we go. All right, I think we're okay here. Okay. We live chat? Are we live? Cool. Here we go. All right, guys. Oh, I have with me tonight Nick Patry from Montreal, Webs player. We've got Rob, who just is fresh off our first victory as a team.
Let's go.
Yeah, there we go.
Congrats, Rob. Congrats, Rob. Good game.
Actual video evidence of us beating a Montreal Shark Tank member. Let's go. We were 0 for 6 before that on stream.
No.
No.
My old games against Nick were streamed.
It's like Longshanks, though. If a year goes by, it falls off the record.
It does. It does.
All right, so we got Gabe playing Space Grimace, Hulk, and a bunch of Guardians. He's got Proxima, so I guess and he's got Ebony Maw, so he can go if he wants to Black Order. I don't think he has any Black Order cards in his list.
He doesn't.
No. And he loves Daughters of Thanos. That's like his calling card. On the other side, we've got Jin playing Web Warriors plus Blob.
I was going to say, I like that Blob. It's a spicy Blob picker.
He brought Blob in case someone played Wakanda. Even though I correctly called out all 5 affiliations we'd be playing against, he was still convinced that maybe there's a secret Wakanda we don't know about. Good team cohesiveness there. We've got the Medusa, which Jacob Deaton popularized recently. Then everything else is more or less bog standard. Deadpool is
a Jin spice.
Yeah, that's Jin's thing. I still don't see it, but we saw what happened to Deadpool last week. All right, so
I didn't know what happened to his Deadpool last time.
I know what happened. He got the Montreal Special. I thought the Montreal Special was a double walk with Rogue and Mutant Absorption, but it turns out there's a few different specials in Montreal. All right, do I have the correct sides? No. So I gotta.
We got a tie. We got a redo.
Okay.
Oh, that's Gabe. 2 crits in a while.
So you were saying before that you think Gabe should take extracts here.
I would go extract 100%.
Yeah. So Gabe has, what does he have? Legacy.
Research.
Alien ship.
No, and hammers.
Hammers.
He probably doesn't want to get hammer, and he gets hammer. Hammer and Cosmic Invasion. Not great for him, but it could be worse.
If you're Jin here, I guess you pick 16 threat.
100%.
I don't know. I didn't hear any tabbing going on, so. Did he tab on a value?
No, no value so far.
I didn't. Yeah, I was on mute there.
Expert Rob. Rob, you're appearing on a lot of content lately. You got into podcasts, 3 different streams.
Yeah,
look at you.
trying to get out there.
Yeah. I mean, ironic that you say that while probably sitting in your basement, but
I am sitting in my basement. Yep.
Is the skunk next to you? For those that don't know,
No.
Rob owns a skunk. First time I went to Rob's house to play games, no one warned me that he has a skunk, and I was just playing in the basement, and a fucking skunk walks by, and I was like, is anyone else seeing this animal walk through this man's basement? Why is no one else calling attention to this?
Why is nobody panicking?
All right.
That's kind of.
I'm just waiting to see if we can confirm
get
a threat value. I mean, I feel like if you're Jin, you got to go 16 here.
That's no reason to go 18.
Calm down, Rob. Man.
I'm curious.
Rob's pressuring them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless Jin has a specific 18 plan.
Doesn't have double.
Because he doesn't have any ways to pick. Because he's got Toad to pick up. So I think what he might be thinking is, if he goes 18, he puts Toad on one side, Black Cat and Peter on another side, so he can set up 2 potential safe or safe-ish grabs. If I know Jin, I think that's what he wants to set up.
So he could go 18. So it's 4 trees, a 4 and a 2.
That's what I'm thinking. I think 16 typically favors him, but I think on hammers,
I'm a huge fan of 16.
Yeah, I know Jin. I mean, there's no reason why on 16 though he can't set up the double safe grab, right? You could just.
It still can.
Yeah, that's what I would be going for. I played a lot of practice games with Jim when I was trying to understand how to beat Web Warriors for LVO, and in all of our practice games, I noticed like he was really big on trying to set up his safe grabs like that, even to the point where he was playing Cat and the Spider when he didn't need to, and that was something we kind of worked on in practice.
Yeah, that's why I didn't play it on Mutant Madman, because the power drain of both doing that and having to flip point is too much.
Yeah, I shared that spreadsheet I made earlier today in the Web Warriors Discord. If anyone's interested, we're recording a podcast tomorrow. Myself, Jian, and Nick Patry on a Web Warriors deep dive, and one of the things we're going to talk about is also how to beat them, because I know that's a real sticking point for people in the community. Is they hate the coward faction and them running away. So we want to talk about what 3 characters Web Warriors hate seeing. So tech pieces you can bring. And then I also made a spreadsheet of all the cuts. There's 6 Web Warriors in the cuts, so I made a spreadsheet of all the Web Warriors. I sorted it, and we're going to kind of take a look at what are some of like the little differences.
It's pretty interesting. So Jen went with 18.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have a feeling we're going to see 3, 6, 12, 16, 18, 6 wide. 6 wide with a Toad, a 4, and 4 trees.
Do you think Gabe brings Thanos here? I know Gabe used to bring Thanos in any situation before the nerf. Talking with...
I think he'll go wide here. On the D's with hammers.
Not on D's.
It's too rough. Like if it was researcher, you could like cut the map in 2, bring the researcher on one axis and play on just one axis with and he'd be fine on that kind of D. But that kind of D with 4 extract that can be stacked with extract still, too rough. He needs to have bodies to try and put them out and run around too. That's my call.
Yeah. Yes, Simon, Nebula and Gamora great here. I think wide Guardians is something people kind of forgot about. Like I know you guys are used to it because of Gabe, and locally Art, when he was on Guardians, loved playing 5 wide. He even would bring like D shapes or things like Mutant Madmen or Spider Portals. Like he would bring a lot of that stuff so he could try to 1v1 or 2v2 with his deadlier characters in attrition.
Yep, TG Lord used to play very wide too.
That's one thing that's great about having Art in our playgroup. He's thrown every version of Guardians at me. So
yeah. Lucas, Gabe won Prio, took extracts. We ended up on Cosmic Invasion. Jin opted for 18 threat.
So feeling we might see Star-Lord.
I would expect Star-Lord. Yeah, good call, Nick, on that one.
Thank you, Bill. At 7.
It's the Montreal analysis. That's almost as good as Simon's double walk Sandman activations being peak MCP the other day.
Hey, it won TG Lord's game, man.
That's true.
Sandman was a false.
We did lose that game, so we can't really.
Hey, I'm so ready for TG Lord this week. I've identified if Sandman comes out, I'm targeting that guy. I don't want him double walking to different side Ds on me. I can't let that happen.
You can't let that happen.
No, absolutely not. I know if he beats me with Sandman in the list, like Simon's gonna talk that up so much. Like he doesn't have to do anything in the game, but Simon would be like, well, actually, Sandman was pivotal to that. You would have missed all those pay to flips if Sandman wasn't there. I expect that trash talk. It's that kind of turn zero knowledge that shows why Montreal swept round. Exactly, you get it. Yeah, Nick correctly calling out the Star-Lord.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I was calculating in my head, but yeah, you have to be careful.
Here's where Gabe fakes us out and he goes Black Hole.
but we'll see Proxima for sure in this game.
Yeah,
definitely. Proxima on D's is really good.
Yep, and in Webs good too.
Pretty figure Proxima, Gamora, Nebula. So that's 9. Star-Lord 12, and then still got 6.
She poisons and stuns.
Yes, and she teleports. So yeah, she's good. And she's resilient. I think she's a good character to Web.
Did Gabe have Agent Venom, or do you have Agent Venom in your list, Nick?
Nope, I don't have him, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't either.
Really?
No, I didn't see Agent Venom.
Simon calling out the spear on Proxima poisons, which, yeah, that was something.
I just said that.
Web Warrior 8.
Yeah, but we don't listen to you, Rob.
I did, and I said that's why he brings her. I listen to you, Rob.
Thanks, Nick.
No problem.
I've just learned to tune Rob out. It's like,
Mike, you're such a great host. Like,
Why am I here?
in
Why
with
am I
me
here?
Yeah, come.
And
in
now
with
I'm
me,
Rob.
Ben, rest in peace, Ben. All right.
I have a feeling we'll see Bill also, which is kind of sad on the D, but I think he does have better option to walk and throw stuff like Sandman.
You think he'll go Bill and Rocket, and go like super wide, like double twos, 6 wide? Jin loves 6 wide.
Here we go.
Uh oh. He pulled. Yeah, there we go. The super wide. Oh, is that a Hulk? Oh. And Gamora. What's happening on Jin's side? Well, while we wait for Jin, we'll just take a look over here.
I don't know what's happening on Gabe's side.
It looks like Jin has Miles, Black Cat, Spider-Woman.
Yep. Toad,
right.
Deadpool, and yeah.
You guys can see. Oh, there he is. All right. Miles, Black Cat, Spider-Woman, Spectacular, Deadpool, 6 wide, and Toad. Yeah, so he's gonna probably set up. Oh, no Cat and the Spider. So I guess he'll probably use maybe Spider Tracker to save Ish Grab. Yeah. So Rob, sometimes when you activate your trays, they might be all on top of each other. What you can do in that situation is just kind of remove the trays, reload your roster over here, and then select use so that they'll load correctly. Or you could just manually, over here.
There we go.
Add the character trays. All right.
Okay.
I like Hulk here because Hulk on hammers is like the web warriors aren't going to be able to kill him.
No,
so
but
they're gonna lots of people can kill him. I've seen it, but the web warriors aren't gonna be able to do that. So they're gonna have to use steel. So like if he just picks up 2 hammers with Hulk, it's gonna be difficult for Jin to deal with that. It's almost like taking them out of the game. To a certain respect.
Particularly, I mean, he took Spider-Woman and Black Cat to kind of counter that, and Miles. So he's got 3 ways to knock him out of his.
And Spider-Woman makes Hulk very sad.
Yeah. But if he holds fallback for those, like fallback can really help against Miles and
I don't know, man. I don't know if I like the Hulk here. I think that might hurt him.
That's a lot of points in one model. Unless Hulk does overtime. On a D, he's always like moving once, jumping once, and attacking once. I don't know if I'm a fan of that.
Yeah, Lucas. If he deploys Hulk right on the home portal, he can get the power to start from Cosmic Invasion and grab a couple of hammers.
Yep. And with the
would he still be able to get 2 with him though? Because he'd be pushed backwards small.
You could just put Rocket behind him, which he didn't do, I guess.
But I think he can jam himself against the pillar here and still be on it, and he won't be able to be like pushed back. But yeah, I would have used Rocket to just like at an angle behind him, babysit him.
Mm.
Yeah, I used to do that when I played Hydra. I'd put Bob behind Malekith.
Yep.
I really thought Hulk was going to be Nebula and Bill here. I'm surprised. Like Nebula is just such an animal. I hate that model so much.
Yep.
Nebula is also great for chasing down toads.
Yeah, for sure.
Is Spider Tracker free or does that cost the power?
Oh, it costs power. It's 2 power.
If he had Nebula and what's his face, Agent Venom, that'd be really bad for Jin.
Yeah, I think Gamora and Agent Venom hold the same 4-jet spot in a roster for him, and he prefers Gamora.
Yeah, Nebula. I'm saying this.
Why not?
Not opting to put Hulk in the middle. That's interesting.
Yep.
Huh.
Don't know if he forgot or something.
I don't know. This is not the deployment we expected, but Gabe's smart, so he I'm sure he has a plan.
Yep. But right now, who does Jian have left?
With
That-
Proxima Rocket on one side. So I'm guessing Proxima grabs the top hammer, and then he says to Jian, "Go grab the other hammer, and I've got a Hulk and a Gamora that's going to kill whatever that thing is." Or Hulk,
Right now,
Hulk can even
yeah.
go to wherever that character is down there, throw them back towards Gamora, and then you're just really screwed.
Yep.
That's what I'm assuming happens here.
Yeah, but he could have got the same value if you had Hulk in the middle, I guess. I don't know.
Well,
'Cause you could still threaten the left side.
I don't know if Hulk can. He could walk over the size 4, jump, or just I would probably just double walk and throw Deadpool or whoever back towards the back lines. If Cat takes the side hammer, she's in big. Yeah, exactly. I think that any grab Jin does over here, like Gabe's just setting up. Actually, I think I really like Gabe's setup here. The more I think about it,
Yeah,
Like,
because
are you?
he can't go back. He's gonna stuck with whoever is there, and probably gonna be thrown back. Yep.
I think this is the situation where web warrior players that don't have ASM are in a rough spot because like the terrain here made it a little difficult to set up like a cat and the spider play, I guess.
And I have a very important question for you, Rob. Why doesn't Jin have ASM in his list?
So he actually does not play. It's not just because of Dambois taking him. And
I was just curious.
Jin just
No,
doesn't
he
play.
actually doesn't like to play ASM.
I love ASM.
Yeah, we'll talk about it tomorrow on the podcast. In fact,
But
in,
I like how every web warrior player has a slightly different list.
no,
I mean, yeah. Go for it, Mike.
No, because Simon in the chat says, is it the same reason Mike doesn't have Logan? No, the difference is Jin never plays ASM, so he thought it would be fine for Dambois to take him. I play Logan all the time, but I thought Rob could really use him on pay to flips. Then Rob immediately decided to not do that and then get dunked. But it's okay.
Wasn't getting dunked. There was not getting dunked.
No, you got dunked. I saw Simon. He was hanging on the rim. It was like Shaq in the 90s. He broke the glass and everything.
Get out of here.
I don't even have to start anything. PRP are just going after each other. That's kind of funny. I don't even have to start anything.
So, you don't understand how mean Mike is to us.
Yeah, it's you on a
He's
Tuesday.
mean to everyone.
Yeah,
He's mean to everyone.
Tuesday night. It's pretty bad on game night. Like Rob had to remind me before LVO. He's like, "Hey, some of the things that you say, you can't say that to strangers at LVO." I was like, I know better.
Who does Jen go and grab that hammer, or leave it to Hulk? I think if I was in the position, I would go with probably Spider Woman or Black Cat. I'd go with one of those two. Deadpool would be in there. Would be a mistake.
The problem is, if he does go over there, one of them, Hulk just double walks and throws a size 4, and they're not going to have power to brace.
100%. So he's just like leaving the hammer for Hulk.
Yeah, I think the best thing there is just leave it.
100%. I mean, you have 3 stills. I think it's fine to go down 1 point and like.
You have lax
maybe-
activation. Yeah, you can.
And maybe even double walks. Like you have the option to double the number of people. Like go 1 up on the point, so you can even on secures like.
Actually, if Toad was set up where Deadpool is, would Toad be able to safe grab it without Hulk throwing something?
No, it can still throw. Pretty sure by moving. With his base twice, pretty sure it gets there.
Yeah, probably, right?
Yeah, Lucas in the chat says, "What about Spider-Woman stealing Gabe's
With no
home?
matter cost.
Gabe's home. Well,
Oh.
or just go take Gabe's home hammer." I was
Okay,
thinking
interesting.
about that myself. I've done that a bunch with Quicksilver under Magneto, and
Yep.
I've done that with Juggernaut a fair few times. I think it depends if Gabe commits, which Gabe's not gonna. He's not gonna commit Hulk or Gamora early, or maybe he will.
No, it's going to Star-Lord.
Let's start. Okay, I
Sorry,
can't
Gabe,
actually
that
see. I'm just gonna tweak. Yeah, Star-Lord and Gamora right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Just gonna tweak the angle here a bit. How's that? You guys can let me know if you want me to adjust the angle throughout the game. Talking to the chat, not you two.
I got it. I got it, Mike.
I know Rob probably always thinks I'm talking to him because he's pretty egocentric like that. By the way, ASM is in 4 of the 6 cuts lists. He's not in.
Yeah.
He's not in Binks or
And
Pastrami's.
Pastrami. Yep.
Yeah.
Pastrami doesn't play him.
I'm
Because Pastrami use Fury.
yeah.
He has an interesting list. He has a very interesting list.
Yeah, I that one caught my eye. He's got Eye in the Sky, but there's no other cards for Shield, so I don't know if that's just a.
Yeah, he can still play Shield because he has Spectacular, he has Fury, and he has Widow.
All right, this might be a game where we want to make sure they use the clocks.
Spider-Woman is in Shield, right?
Spider-Woman is in Shield, yeah.
She's in Shield, yeah.
She's in Shield, Hydra, Avengers, Spider People.
X.
Yeah, she's in a lot of places.
Hydra. Which one are we missing? Are we missing one?
So Star-Lord picked out that hammer and then moved upwards, so he's looking to threaten. I'm assuming Rocket will sit on the home Cosmic Vault.
A-Force. The last one is A-Force.
Oh yeah, everybody forgets about A-Force. I tried playing A-Force a couple months ago a little bit. It was fun, but man, 6 threat leaders. Just don't want to do that to myself.
No, especially when Web Warriors and Thanos are running around.
Yeah, especially when my local meta is you, Dambois. Eventually Art will go back. I don't know what the new Asgard models do, but
I don't think A-Force likes Asgard either, because Asgard's just going to ping pong She-Hulk all over the place.
Yeah, I'm just going to assume that most of the new Asgard models also have size 4 throws, just based on what Hulk and Bill do. So I'm not looking forward to that. Alright, he's moving Spectacular Spider-Man that I didn't know existed because of the way I had the camera.
And try to push her up the point, and then probably with the power jump on the point with Web Swing.
Could do that. I would consider being aggressive and throwing her towards
You
maybe
can't.
some
You don't
other
have
one.
the power.
Oh, it's 3
You need
power
3
to throw.
Yep. Yeah, Gabe block everything. No push. So now, yeah, he's going to jump on the point. I understand it. It kind of sucks because he doesn't have 3 power to start next turn, so it limits what he can do. But I think Jian has to win both sides. If he decides to give up on the hammer, he needs to win both sides. And I think he character near Oak and see how it goes.
Rob, don't push any buttons. Don't turn off my stream review.
Oh, for some reason my thing says Gabe rolled 2 shields.
Well, that's because
Oh wait,
he
am I looking at the wrong side? He did. I'm looking at the wrong side. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Okay, Rocket looking to shoot. I just assumed Rocket. Yeah, there you go. Sit on the back point.
Yep. Don't want to have Gamora or Hulk sitting on the back point.
So Jin should still be able to score 3 of the secures, right?
Yep. I think that's the plan. That's the plan you want to do, like score 3 secures.
Who do you go last?
Um,
Like, because you don't have a ghost spider that can just yank people off points.
Depends on what you wanted to do. He could go last with Black Cat, use the matter cost to stagger a Hulk. That could be a play. If Hulks walk on the side, well, not if, but when Hulk walk on the side hammer and the side cosmic, that could be a play. But yeah, you just need to go +1 on any side secures.
Oh, interesting. He's gonna swing Gamora over. Oh no!
Gotcha.
Fake out. Gotcha.
They got the triple deke.
Oh, he's giving her the hammer. Okay, that's interesting.
Gamora nestles in there.
Yep.
Alright, so she's next turn she won't get pushed by the Cosmic Invasion, and she could potentially get some extra power from that.
Isn't it any direction?
Any direction. So yeah, she could be pushed. But I have a feeling there'll be like people in front of her pretty soon.
So that Nick, you're as a Web Warrior player.
Yep.
You said you would hold Black Cat for last activation and try to stagger Hulk.
That could be one play because that's no matter the cost to limit what Hulk can do next turn. If not, you double move Cat to be beside Gamora. But the thing is, you don't have Prio, so that's not as an exciting play. And the Livican tree. So
I do like Star-Lord's placement a lot because he's not on either secure.
And he's covering the point on the side, so he can open up with the hammer next turn. Yep.
That just shows like Gabe is someone who's played a lot of Guardians, and even though he hasn't played a ton the last few months, like he knows how to open a game.
Ooh.
Deadpool shooting decent dice into Gamora. She's got good blocks though. What's
but will he get the wild for the? Nope. But 4 into 2.
It's wild crit. Wild hit.
Wild hit. That's it. He was missing the wild for the bang bang.
I'm surprised he didn't leg day to try to get on the point. I guess he knows. I mean, because what's Hulk gonna do? Double move over there and throw him off? So what?
You can double move to the size 4.
Lucas says Gabe with 3 hammers going in, defend 2 secures, rotate Proxima to safety. Yeah, I mean,
100%. 100%. Yep. And force Jian, if he wants to keep scoring those 2, to abandon 2 characters and not care about them.
Yeah, I obviously it's still early in the game, but I know that I think Jian might look back on the opening deployment where he didn't have an option to Cat and the Spider, and maybe he'll reconsider ASM for future tournaments or something. Alright, so Hulk pushed, or punched rather. He got the push.
Yep.
Yeah, Lucas, if Spider-Woman double moves to the back point to contest just so that Gabe doesn't score that point, it's not a bad play, and that's why I really like the placement of Star-Lord, because then she's not really threatening a steal on him. Like, she could do it, I guess, and be within range 3, but then you open up on her potentially next round.
I think she's alright with that, because I think she's in martial artist range of Star-Lord, so it wouldn't be terrible.
That's fair.
It makes sense. She's going to threaten to a steal on Rocket if she's not dealt with.
Maybe you move both characters and just score that back VP?
That'd be a nice play.
I don't know if they can both reach, that's the problem.
Yeah, I don't know if Black Cat gets there.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Doesn't look like it.
She's short. She's short. Usually you have to be right in front of it, like Spider-Woman can, but I'm not sure she can, but is she within 1? I think she hard to see.
Yeah, Simon calling out that if he does double move Spider-Woman, that opens up Proxima to move down towards Toad.
Yep.
So then you end up in a situation where Gabe is constantly rotating around and Jian is chasing, which is the opposite of what you typically would expect.
But with no matter the cost, like with Spider-Woman, he forces you have to do something with Rocket early or deal with Spider-Woman, or his first activation will be to steal the hammer from him. Oh, he doesn't have hammer. It's true. It's Star-Lord that picked it.
Yeah, that's why I was saying how much I like the placement of Star-Lord.
Yep.
He's involved, but you have to really commit to do anything with him.
I think I would have preferred Black Cat to be like, if she didn't make the point, like it was too close to go like towards Starlord, but I think Jin was.
I think
thought would have
he should have
make it.
busted out the range one movement tool to get a little bit more information.
I agree with you. Because a long mover, you really have to be like in a straight line to make it from one end
Yeah.
to the other. I think I do prefer Gabe's placement right now, but I like how Jin like went on the offense and not like just played defensively on secures. It opened up a lot of plays for him.
So I think most of us are expecting Proxima to start off. So first, I guess they got to roll for the Cosmic Invasion.
Yep. It's not a May, right? So we have to remind them because a lot of people forget it. Good.
Yeah. These guys are pros. They know what's up.
Hulk. Yep. More powerful Hulk.
Where do you want Hulk? If you're gonna push him.
There's no good option.
I think
Probably
you just push her toward Deadpool. Yeah.
That's what I was gonna. Yeah.
The thing, yeah, but there's a size 1 in the way. He's not going like far because.
Oh.
Yeah, that's shells there. Yeah.
I just thought that was part of the mat.
Nope. Like the star, the shell, they're all size 1.
I'm sure I've played on this map before, but I don't remember it all.
I think it's a good decision to not send him toward Told.
Oh yeah, you definitely don't want to do that. But I don't know if I would have moved him at all.
Maybe
think I
just
would still
nudge
add-
him.
Yeah, I would have sent it still toward Deadpool even if he collided on the shell.
Yeah.
I'd still have to do it
Because
that way. Yep.
now Hulk is able to go into Black Cat or Spider Woman if they. Oh, Nobility says Hulk is in range of Black Cat. Yeah, Simon. What I mean by not push at all is just push back towards Proxima or whatever. Like whatever the most meaningless push would be. I should have clarified.
Nope.
Oh, Spectacular getting power would have been great. Or Miles.
Miles will put his there's nothing. Spider Woman.
Do you consider a no matter the cost Miles play to get an extract off of Proxima, or is that kind of a bad idea because then Proxima just potentially lights him up?
He probably runs away, but yeah, I'm not a fan of it.
He can't run that far. Well, I guess he could web swing, go to the back point, but then Hulk, a range 2 place, a short move, gets him in range to throw something with no power to brace. So that's not great. Oh, Gamora's looking to do some hunting.
Yeah, but then she'd be in the crosshair.
Oh, winging it tokens.
But yeah, technically it's not May.
Wing
I mean, it's not. Yeah, if he misses it, then he doesn't get him.
Yeah, but Jin is such a nice guy.
Yeah, the other day we were playing, and I attacked into his Thanos, and he was like, "Oh, I forgot winging tokens," and I was like, "Just put him on." We both know you're gonna put a winging token on Thanos.
Yeah, 100%.
But he would refuse. Not that he needed them anyway. Just went ahead and blocked 5 anyway. All right, so pounce.
Kind of surprised he didn't go Proxima here.
Yeah, me too.
Well, if you kill Toad, then it doesn't really matter. Pounce gets him into... Should get him in range 2. That shell makes it a little bit awkward, but...
He doesn't get on the point, though.
Oh. Or it... Oh, unfortunate. That shell...
Oof. That's rough.
Yeah, now she's staring down a scary Toad.
No, but
Alright.
I mean,
That was a.
on the back point,
That's
she's isolated.
Yeah, I
Third
agree.
Gamora play.
That was
She's
not
away
Toad.
from escort to safety, away from sacrifice. She's away
Toad's
from
gonna
everything.
ladder up. Yeah, Gabe got real aggressive there. We'll see if he. I mean, if there's any character in the game I'm not worried about standing next to, it's Toad. But holding a hammer, he doesn't have the acid. What is the acid spit? 2 power. So he doesn't have that online yet.
No, he doesn't. But
So
I mean, where he stands right now, and since there's nobody near him, you just try to do the builder. She could march. No, she doesn't have the power to do her defensive deck. So if he pushes her,
oh, he's gonna
like she
stagger.
gets in range.
He's gonna stagger
Yep.
Hulk,
Yep.
which is good because then if you stagger Hulk, it prevents Hulk from going to aid Gamora.
Yeah, I think it's a smart play by
And,
Jian.
and
Yeah.
he gets the little move, the elusive.
So what do you do with that elusive? You just try to go sit on the point?
Yeah, I think you move her to behind or rocket, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, you get on the point. Then do you swing into a rocket or do you?
I'd swing into him. Try to make up some power.
Yeah. Maybe get another spender online for next round or a potential steal
Yeah,
online next round.
and putting a bleed on a model with so few HP.
Yeah.
No, I think this puts him outside of range 3 of Star-Lord, so stealth really matter here.
All right, cat and a toad. I'm sorry, cat and a rocket. Oh yeah, good call, Lucas. If she gets 1 damage here, she'll have brace online. He did get the pierce, the bleed. Nice.
Yep.
All right, so things kind of like bouncing Jin's way, not looking too bad this round.
Yep. That miscalculation on Gamora is looking very bad right now for Gabe.
It's honestly one of the rare mistakes I've seen from
It
Montreal in the
was
first 6 games.
it was so close, but as a first activation, I think you need to be 100% certain that what you're doing is gonna pay off.
Yeah, if that shell's not there, he's definitely got it. But
I think when he tucked himself in the corner there, he kind of.
But I think it would have like I would have loved to see like pushing himself and then doing the long moves since he can go over the shell with since it's size 1. But I still don't think he makes it.
I think this is good too for Jin. If you hold Deadpool for last activation, you can tie that Cosmic Vault. I don't think Hulk's gonna want to go there, so you have to go with Star-Lord there, or you're just sending your 6th threat. So if you're tying up Hulk with Deadpool all game, I think that's a win for Jin. Considering Proxima activations, I don't think you want to send Proxima down towards Gamora, right? Star-Lord and 3 of Jessica. I believe he measured that. He was.
Yeah, I think he's out.
He's out.
Oh, is he?
Jessica? No, Jessica's
No,
3. Yeah.
he's in.
Yeah.
He's
Cat
in,
is
but he
outside of
was
3.
it was outside of medium.
Yes.
It was looking like if he spiked, could he get the hammer back? But he was outside.
Yeah.
I don't think Gabe has any exciting activation right now.
Yeah, I mean, I think you probably want to move Proxima. I just don't know where you move her to.
Because Hulk going to Spider-Woman is very sad.
Do you?
And moving Hulk just back to the side point is also very sad as an activation.
Yeah, I think that stagger was really huge for Jin.
Yep. And the problem with going with Rocket is he's staggered also. effectively with the bleed.
Oh, right, because interesting. Spends 4 for was Hadron Collider
Yep,
into Jessica.
he's going down in the blaze of glory.
All right, so he moved out of martial artist range. I respect that. He's the little kamikaze attack. I
Isn't
love
that the opposite of kamikaze? Kamikaze is moving towards, right?
Well, okay, but he's killing himself while he goes. Is there a wild trigger on this?
Yes.
It
Yeah.
moves.
Push.
Does it move the character? It moves the character towards Jessica. Like Black Cat gets moved. Yeah, so then that puts Black Cat probably in a range of Star-Lord to shoot.
And will Gabe use his? Why didn't he use his winging token? He's going to die anyway.
Maybe Gabe, like Rob and Nick, is also inebriated. I don't know. Gabe does love a good time.
Okay, that's interesting.
That's actually.
I don't see the value of that playing
Simon-
it there, but
Simon says probably, yeah. Listen,
Yeah.
I know one night
Well-
one night at LVO, Simon and Rob went to go hang. So that's the tech then, Simon.
No,
We
that's
gotta-
Simon. Gabe.
No, Simon was typing something in the chat. Yeah, there was one night at LVO that you and Gabe went out, and I was like, well, I can't hang with those guys. There's no way.
So, Simon, you as a captain, you have to make sure that next time both our guys don't drink before playing.
Yeah, apparently we have the advantage playing on 24th of June. See, we're going to be smart. We're not going to schedule any games 4th of July. No shot.
I mean, to be fair, Nick scheduled this game, not me.
Okay.
I think they're all just cocky from beating us all last round. like-
Spectacular went into Proxima dealing a damage, and he's going back into Proxima.
Yep. And then have the power to chore.
Yeah, that's such a great aspect of Spectacular is that, yes, spiking doesn't do a whole lot for you, but
Yeah.
always knowing your power economy is
Yep.
just such a valuable tool. Blocks it all.
It's a good block.
It's a hell of a roll.
He has an elusive if he wants
Oh,
to
martial
use it.
prowess. So he does damage to Spider-Man off that?
Oh, that's interesting. Yes, two.
I always forget martial prowess is a thing.
It's the best defensive tech in the game.
Shut up. Get out of here. No, the most satisfying thing is the Cyclops Xavier's Dream combo.
But Cyclops is a little bit better. Quick Draw is a little bit better.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I hit Rob. I hit Noah once with that after Xavier's Dream came out. I don't remember what Asgard character he was attacking me with, but I think it was Thor. I think I dazed his Thor with Quick Draw Xavier's Dream to get the 2 damage.
Shame on you picking on Thor. Poor guy.
He's throwing Proxima away.
Away. Yep. She has no power.
Yeah, but did that do anything though? Doesn't she just place?
Yep. She could use her spear. I mean, yeah, I would have expected him to send him to do a damage because it bypassed her DR, but
Yeah, that's what I was expecting too. I thought he'd throw him into the size 2, get 1 point of damage so that Miles can web swing, throw 6, and maybe get 2 through.
yep.
But he opted to not do that. Granted, where he put him means that he can't rotate away as far, but
No, she's kind of stuck to. I mean, if she double moves, she can go back here, but if she wants to attack, she's stuck to that point.
yeah. I'm gonna move this out of the way.
I'm glad I can control my camera because you seem to have some issues.
I don't have issues. I was just moving the time so we could see Proxima.
It's a rookie streamer.
Listen, not everybody can be
Okay.
Lucas.
No, Lucas is a pro. So
It's
who goes for Gabe? He still doesn't have an exciting activation.
Good, let's keep it that way.
This is not an exciting round for Gabe.
Nope, it isn't.
I mean, it kind of was, because it's exciting that Gamora's sitting on that back point getting stared down by Toad. I'm excited by that. Toad is going to just... I got to remember that I'm streaming and I can't say the things I normally say.
Is your stream PG-13?
I mean, I dropped F-bombs already. I just don't want to get too deep into what he's going to do with that tongue. There it is.
Here comes that lashing.
Yeah. Mortimer. Three successes, blocking 3. Classic. Let's do it again.
Fishing for the wild.
Just the one. Yep.
Oh, he gets it.
Get the wild. Yeah, I might as well use your token.
I was hoping he would get a damage through on the first attack so he could spit acid, but
So she gets pushed toward Miles.
does that change anything for what Jian wants to do?
I think so. Now you can web swing. I think it's easier to maybe kill Gamora.
Oh, he's
Get her hammer.
I mean, as long as she has hammer, she's a
Because
target.
martial prowess is only range 2, right?
I'm surprised he didn't push. Maybe just the way I'm looking at the screen. I thought he'd push it a little
Yes.
bit tighter.
It is
angle.
Rob.
Now you web swing, stay out of martial prowess range.
Kicker and
Throw
probably
6
angle
dice.
Angle it to send her into the pillar to fish out brace if it's one short.
So if Proxima goes back to that point, do you still? Oh yeah, Proxima has 4 left. So yeah, I guess you go into Gamora.
Because then if Proxima goes back on the point, then you can swing Spider-Woman back that way.
And take that point.
And then-
Yeah.
And then take that point and then threaten the steal next turn.
And Proxima is stinkier than Gamora.
That Hadron Collider was probably better than we thought because getting Black Cat off that point was nice without having to use Hulk to do so.
No, that was a great play. It's unfortunate they had to sacrifice Rocket for it and not use the winging it token for some reason.
See, I view that as incredibly fortunate. I was pretty happy with it. Yeah, this is not a unbiased stream, to be clear.
No, that's you're not in the objective.
No, not
streamer.
at all. Yeah. That's why I have you on, Nick. I want to make
We make fun of our own just as much as we make fun of you guys.
Why is he hopping?
Not on the point. That's interesting. He is.
Yeah, he
Okay.
is. That's one of those ones. I don't know how well that works in real life versus on TTS, where you can like be a little finicky and see if you get that.
On the little ruffle chip.
Yeah, well that, but also you get the symbol over their head when you're playing with it a bit.
Yep.
It's a TTS special.
Right now he's not fitting there.
No, I get that's a smart move on Jin's part too, because now he protects himself from the pounce.
Oh, true. Huh. Look at you guys.
Where are you going with if you're Gabe?
I don't think I want. I guess I'd rather have my Star-Lord be facing down Deadpool than Spider-Woman.
Yeah, I think Spider-Woman's losing battle for him there. I mean, he does have the hammer, but counting blanks.
Well, no, he's
I think
he's outside of range, so
He's outside of range.
he could shoot.
Oh wait, yes. I thought for some reason the hers is 3.
Shoot with the hammer, and then depending on the damage done. Oh, he doesn't have a winging token on him either, though. I would say if he had a winging token,
Yeah,
that might
you
change.
it's on rocket and it's dying there.
Yeah.
So Jian has a good chance to score like
Star Lord
and
into
plus
Black
one.
Cat.
That's interesting.
Yeah, because if you do some damage to Black Cat but don't kill her, then you let her steal potentially next round. I don't know. Or maybe she wakes up next round and has enough power to just double stagger, which would be sweet.
Why didn't Gabe explode his crit?
He can't because it's Black Cat.
Oh, it's back out. Thank you. Alright. I'm so used to telling people, and when I attack her, I forget. It's a double special. He tried to get it defensively and forget it offensively.
What did he get through there?
3 went through, right?
Yeah, I just haven't seen them adjust it on the screen yet.
I think he's looking at fallback,
Uh,
but he doesn't have the power. Yeah, he does because he wailed on that.
yeah. Oh, he's playing fallback.
Ah.
Do you like the
Go back
fall?
to the point.
Yeah. Do you like the fallback there? I think I'm not sure if Star Lord can hit her if she moves back the right distance. Hulk still throws her off the point, or potentially just dazes her with.
Yeah, but I think right now Jin is trying to.
Yeah, but that's good for Jin because now he's gonna split up Hulk and Star Lord.
He's constructing a puzzle where all cannot like probably push both character. Depends.
It looks like he's still in range. Oh, just looks like he's out of range of Star Lord now. Nice.
I think Jin's positioning in this game has been actually really good.
Oh, Jin played the best of all 5 of us the first round. I would say even 6 of us. I'm gonna count Jeff in there too. After you smacked him around last night. Jin just got unlucky, and I don't want to downplay your game, by the way, Nick. Your game was so fast scoring that that first activation going down was rough. But I think Jin played pretty well. Star Lord into Spider Woman.
Yep.
She's blocking 2 already. Oh, he's got 5 showing.
3.
She's blocking 3 though. So instead, just
4.
gives her power.
Gabe. I don't have anything. No, 3. Yep.
It's a big hit, but he also gives her power to do some stuff, which is not bad for him. Was that a hit and run?
That was an instant run, but I'm not sure he's making. Oh yeah, he's making that point.
Yeah.
And Deadpool will go to that point, get an attack into
Yeah, and tie the point.
Yeah. Yep.
But this is what you said. Worst case now. Now Black Cat has a shit ton of power.
Yep.
Steals online.
Yeah, she's got nothing to steal though over there.
Or Stagger Hulk again, and.
Oh yeah, that's what you want to do.
Yep.
What kind of limits, I guess, what now Proxima could do? Proxima can't rotate back.
I think Gabe has to offer violence, but I'm not sure that's.
Yeah, I don't think Gabe's in a bad spot. He still has the 3 hammers. Like Jin needs dice to work out for him to get those hammers back.
That Gamera thing really it's really hanging. Looming large for Gabe.
He could potentially get Star Lord here as well, which would be huge. Just 2 coming through, blocked it.
Blocking it needs. Okay, so karate. I know karate. No wilds, so blocking everything.
He just needed 1 for leg day. That's unfortunate.
He already leg day.
Oh, he already leg day?
Yeah.
He has 1.
So then you just move on to the point and tie it?
That's what
I thought that was a move and attack.
No, he leg deck first because
Gotcha.
he started at three. He started at 3 power, went down to 1, just got 1 back from the bang. Yeah, because effectively, like Gamora did nothing. Hulk is staggered. Not many action this turn for Gabe.
He's gonna try to nestle him in. Not like that.
Yep, I think he's trying to keep him on the point. Yeah, it looked legit.
Alright, so Hulk's gonna attempt to probably...
Oh, he has to activate the Star-Lord. Star-Lord has played. Problem is, he's probably keeping Spider-Woman at last activation.
Yeah.
To tie back the point and just limit like the number of points that Gabe will be scoring.
Does that get him on the point there? It does. I mean, he could easily daze Black Cat with a punch and then throw Spider-Woman off the point. Or throw some... Oh no, I guess he could just brace with Spider-Woman. Never
But
mind.
I think you need to force brace out as soon as possible at one point for all to be very effective with the number of big building there is on this map.
I agree with that.
You can't play around it because at one point it needs to go. And if I would be Jian, I'd not even play it on Spider-Woman. But he spent, so what did he spend for? For jumping?
He's throwing terrain.
Yep.
Sounds like he's rolling on it.
Good play. Exactly what I would have done.
Blocking 2.
Yeah, taking 3. That was size 2 or size 4. Which one did he draw?
Oh, he's living on 1. I thought he was throwing this building right here, which is a 3. Blocks 2, takes 2. Right? Who's this? Was it this ruins, or am I missing something?
No clue because no building has been taken off yet.
Yeah, well, he pinged.
Oof.
Oh, 3 skulls. And then you throw Black Cat off.
You can't throw Black Cat.
You can't throw Black Cat. He used it to throw.
Oh, duh. Oh, yeah. All right.
But now 2 steals are juiced up.
Yeah, but there's no one in range to steal from. So at least he's got that.
I mean, Jess can use the power to glide, then 1 long move and do a spender.
True.
But I still like. Is there a building that is going to disappear, or did I miss something?
I didn't see a building go away. I thought he pinged the ruins, the size 3 ruins, but they're still there on the screen.
Did that days give Jin priority?
Yes. So he's gonna web swing to within range of Gamora.
Outside of Marshall Price.
Yep.
Go for 6.
If he kills her here, this is pretty big.
Yeah, because then he can move back onto that point, score that.
Not with that.
Oh my god.
She still
Oh,
takes 1.
not with these rolls.
That's a classic pork roll, baby.
That's unfortunate too, because proximal roll's bad.
I think the defensive roll from Rob Stannis, it wasn't.
Yeah, Rob used up all that karma. So now he's gonna
throw 4 dice, and that's when you do 5 damage on 4 dice. That's a classic Miles.
Crit wild.
Jin.
Those guys don't want any success on both sides.
Was that 1 success on 10 dice? And he's gonna fall back to get onto the point. Oh, rough.
Yep.
I was surprised Jin didn't just walk back to the side secure.
Yep.
Oh no, that.
Why do you
Gabe needed that though.
Why do you think he chose to do that instead of just walking back to the point to score the side point?
And then if Gamora, not Gamora, but if I think I'd go into spectacular, win that point, knock him off. Yep.
Showing 3 successes so far, blocking 1. Show 4
Four.
successes.
Then Gabe has to use or not his
Wing a token, yeah.
if he remembers this time.
I'm assuming that's what he's debating.
And there he goes.
Yeah, there's
Let's go, Gabe.
no reason not to use it, right?
Let's go, Gabe.
Did he roll enough dice? Did he roll for the hammer?
Yeah, it's a 5 dice
Yeah.
attack.
But he had a crit, I think, in the initial roll.
Yeah, no, I don't think he added for the hammer.
No, he did not for the hammer.
Classic. 5 coming in. Spectacular rerolls into 3 blocks, so that's good for him.
He's gonna
So he's gonna spend another action.
gets poisoned. Or not. It's not a May. Should we remind them though? But if he dies, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Looks likely. Well, it's 4
Yeah,
coming in. He's gonna
didn't.
die.
Yeah, he didn't crit, so.
So that round, the first half of that round, really looked great for Jin. Like I really thought he was turning it around, and then by the end here, Gabe's in a really strong position.
So
The slower the game, the better it is for Gabe.
yep, because right now the only one scoring secure is Gabe with Proxima. Everything else is tied. So it's going to be 4-1 for Gabe,
Oof.
unless I'm bad on math.
You are not.
That is not good for Jin.
It sure isn't.
That spiraled out of control really quickly.
Yeah, he was like having a great show for until the last 3 activation. But he has Prio and feels like in.
So what do you do with the Prio, though? Do you just try to kill Gamora?
I think Miles maybe into Miles into Gamora. I think it's.
Yeah,
Gamora.
I think he has to. I think he has to try to do the Miles into Gamora again.
Yep, that's what I would do, and then that.
Because if not, Gamora just kills Toad and runs away with 2 hammers.
The only thing is, do you want to go with Black Cat first to stagger Hulk again? I don't like that line though, but that means that Gabe is probably going to try to get rid of Black Cat before he gets dazed. Before he gets staggered again. That's interesting. But I'd go after Gamora. There's a hammer there, and if Miles go over there, you have 2 hammers. They're doing the.
Oh yeah, the Cosmic Invasion roll.
Yeah. Okay. 1 dice. Nothing. Next. But again, maybe I missed it, but
Black
there's still like the building's still on the map.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna ask.
Yeah, you got it.
Spider-Woman. Spider-Woman stays there. Then you have Deadpool.
I haven't seen anyone mention anything in the chat in a while. Are we still live? Like, that'd be unfortunate if it cut out. I feel like someone would have messaged me if that was not live anymore.
Ah, there we go. The rune went. Okay, I wasn't crazy, or I'm crazy, but not for that reason. Toad.
No, we're still live. Thanks, Nobility. When you stream to an audience of 3 people, you know, sometimes it's hard to tell if anyone's still there.
Especially when I'm not chatting your ear off.
Yeah, you're one of the most active chat. You and I just have like private conversations throughout some of these games.
I love it. And you insult me, and I reply back. It's all great.
It's like you live in New Jersey. That's what these guys are used to. So Toad getting pushed there is pretty big, as now he's open to get pounced.
Yep. Well, does he have power? Gamora only has one power.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, true.
But I mean, ACO prove how cool. Like when we all get back together, it's like even if we haven't seen each other for months, it's like we haven't seen each other for like a couple of days.
Or even just last night, after the game, after the stream, there was like 8 of us just hanging out in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Salt City.
100%.
I told Simon, don't worry, I won't bring Hellfire. I'll bring something more fun.
You're not bringing that shit?
No, I told Gabe after he beat me at LVO that I want to bring like the busted thing for at least one event and just see how I do. Like with yeah, I wanted, because if I played Magneto and if I went 2-2, I'd be wondering like, all right, what would have happened if I brought something broken? But now
technically, I finished above you because I lost against Sweetie.
You know what? I got top 4, so I'm happy. Well, technically.
No, you're 5th. You're 5th.
Well, that's bullshit because what's it? No, because
You've been
Keebler, get out of here with that shit. Keebler lost round 1, and then he was the only person that didn't drop.
Yeah, probably farming LVO points because he was playing games. So Brian gave him wins.
Yeah, I mean, you have to, right? I respect.
100%. 100%. He played. He was there. He wanted to play. It's 100% legit.
I'm
so
still.
He goes with Black Cat.
Yeah.
To stagger Hulk again.
It's risky, but I guess if Gamora.
I don't know if I like that.
Yeah, but if Gamora needs to use both actions and the pounce to get Toad,
I doubt she's going to. Was it 7 dice?
and she got the trigger, so she can maybe short move. I don't know. Actually, I don't know what she could do with that. Can she short move? Short move, go long, hop to her own back point so that she's contesting that if Gamora goes after Toad? Don't run away, Jian.
No, I don't like that.
Don't run away, Jian. I know you're playing the coward faction, but you gotta stand on some points, buddy.
Doubled on that point. Yeah, I don't like it.
If you're
going to Rocket, like trying to knock off Rocket from the game.
Oh, maybe.
With the lucky for dice attack.
Yeah, that is what he did. I just forgot Rocket was there because I can't see him on my screen.
Wait, Jen's rolling. I don't know if I trust this.
As we know, Rob, if I can't see a model directly in front of me, then it doesn't exist.
Wait.
Oh,
yep, that's it at Rocket.
Let's go. We always knew, boys. We had the confidence. Never a doubt.
I mean, that last game, I didn't beat you. The tree beat you.
I think I told. Did I tell that story on the podcast the other day? I don't remember.
I don't think you did.
I just black out when we start casting, and I just. So Nick, we were playing our top 4 game at ACO, and I do this whole activation where I kill a bunch of his models. I'm like, wow, I'm gonna win this game. And then he says activate Killmonger, and I said, what? His Killmonger was hiding under a tree, like the covert fucking operative that he is, and I just didn't see him. Toad blocking 2, Gamora has 3 coming in. Did he forget to hand out winging tokens again? He sure did. Yeah, he forgot the winging tokens. I call that the Art Washburn special. I'm pretty sure there's entire games where Art just doesn't have a leadership. Alright, so he's going to slippery away. Yeah, Lucas, the winged tokens missed again. Gabe apparently hasn't played in a few months, so he's definitely rusty.
But these have been like important misses so far.
Yeah, I mean, I've never played Guardians, so I don't know, but it seems to me like every Guardians player just forgets Wing 8 tokens exist.
Like TG Lord, he played Guardian for a long while, and he was always forgetting his winging token when he was playing online. So I gave him the tip to put a post-it on your screen with wing it in all caps on it in the middle of your screen, so there's no fucking way you'll forget it.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, Star Lord is losing his hammer.
Yeah, but Star-Lord's sitting on enough power where he can potentially just get it back through a daze.
Yeah, but she'll be at martial artist range now.
True, but when you roll buckets of dice.
You're a bucket of dice.
Alright, she's gonna hippity hop.
No, she's going to do
Thunder
it
first?
Yeah.
Yep, first. I mean, if he spikes, it can be bad. So Plucky, don't forget Plucky, please.
Oh,
There you go.
yeah. There we go.
What a pro player. Fucking one, taking one.
Alright, so Jin's
And
he's gonna pick up the hammer.
These Jin rolls, man. Throwing like me.
I don't want to hear shit after your last game.
Defensively, I mean, I don't think Jin is rolling that bad.
No, his offensive dice though. But it's more fun to have that narrative. So go hop onto the point and then just hope to survive through a full auto and a regular attack?
In martial arts range, I mean, stranger things have happened.
I mean, I'm definitely comfortable sitting on that when he doesn't have a winging token.
Yep. And even if you, let's say he goes through Spider-Woman, then Deadpool is there.
Is he attacking Deadpool?
No, I think he's going to Spider-Woman.
Oh, I guess he just tabbed. Oh, okay. I see how the tabs are. Well, there you go.
Chris.
6.
Yeah, imagine having a winging token now.
So how much is he about to put on her?
So blocking 2.
Did he re-roll a blank?
Why?
No, let's go.
You can because of Miles, but okay, you really went to Deadpool. That's interesting.
Oh. I wonder what the line of what the thinking is there. I guess if you can take out Deadpool, you guarantee score the secure.
No, because he still counts as healthy on the other side. I mean, this turn, yeah.
This turn,
Yeah.
but I think he was hoping for one shot and then going to Spider-Woman.
I'll be right back.
What was he going into?
That was-
because if
That
I'm
first
not sure
attack
about
was a
this.
full auto? Yeah,
Yes.
because he's dropping the tokens on.
the shot, yep. And who is he going into this time?
Oh, three
Yeah.
crits, but 4 blanks.
So 5.
That'll get him. Unless
Is
it's
it
not.
him? Yeah, I'm not sure who he's going into. Okay, it's him.
I think your Jin, you're pretty happy with that.
Because Mal can still go after Gamora. Because he can, like... Yeah. So, Jin probably goes with... I'd go with, I think, Miles there.
I wouldn't hate going with Toad though.
And go maybe put a spit into her face.
Yeah, maybe move Spit Acid or... Oh no, she's got martial prowess up now, so you could potentially... Oh, he can't.
Back.
Yeah.
It's in...
It's only 2 damage though, right? It's like it's a
Yep.
So... Yeah, maybe that's not the best line.
I think I'd go with Miles. I mean, you could go with Spectacular if you fear losing against Proxima. Like, maybe... Maybe move, throw Gamora like toward Miles. I don't know. Get her off the point. Or web swing. Get a web swing. Move. Do a. No, I don't like the standard Gamora. I think I'd go with Spectacular. He has many options. He can go into Gamora. I wouldn't go like. I'd go up, remove her from the point, put more pressure on Gabe.
Yeah, because if you go with Spectacular into Gamora, and you can daze her, you pick up with Toad, and then you free up
Yep.
Miles to maybe no matter the cost and get Proxima, and maybe have a big swing turn here, and then you've got all webbed up next round to hopefully,
Finish it off.
yeah,
Because if he's not going to Spectacular, like Proxima has a full activation. If he doesn't go with Spectacular, like he should have to move to do something.
he spent power. Oh, he's playing all webbed up.
Okay, that's aggressive. But I see it. Now she's gonna be stuck there.
Interesting. Oh, and then maybe.
Yep, he's going to do one attack, try to get the elusive, and go toward Gamora. That's what I would do. Block 2.
Sometimes I watch these games and I'm like, I'm not smart enough to. Oh,
6. So she's taking 3.
Nice hit. See, I see
And
that.
then
I get super excited. Then I remember she has DR.
Yeah, but it's still like 3, and he can just pick her off and throw her into the building and grab everything.
He's-
Or force brace off, but
yeah. You got the elusive trigger.
yep. Stay within 3 to throw her. Then web swing and go toward Gamora, I think. And leave the hammer 2 miles. Like, kind of weird, but
Well, Toad can pick up that hammer if he dazes Gamora and isn't in range.
okay. Stays on the point.
I guess you just throw Proxima, bait brace. And if he braces, then you get to throw another 6 dice and
Yeah.
just try to
I
get
don't-
one.
I think we'll see what it does. I think I'll.
Yeah, I was gonna
But
say
then
sometimes I watch these games with these
Yeah,
players, and I'm like,
braces.
I'm not that smart because I watch some of this stuff, and I'm like, I don't know if I pick up on some of these lines.
But yeah, I understand the brace. Usually, that kind of thing I would let go, but there's nothing else to use brace on. To be fair.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's 2 blocking nothing.
wow, just enough.
He does have cover, but that's not enough. Because DR doesn't go to 0.
Yeah, Jin got lucky on that roll, in that he got unlucky, and it still worked out. Okay, so Jin's not in a bad spot at all right now.
Yeah, and I mean Gamora's hammer is in danger too, so you'll end up with all the hammers this turn probably.
Did Gabe pay the hammer tax? I didn't notice.
It's easy. Can you see?
Oh, yeah,
Proxima was at 6, she went down to 5. No, he didn't.
so it's Hulk, Toad, and Miles.
So right now, problem is Deadpool having an activation. No, he's dead. Okay, that's
Yeah.
good. So technically, Starter gets the side point because I mean Gamora Toad and Miles going to Gamora, I feel like she's going down there. So what do you do with Hulk? A staggered Hulk.
That stagger is looking pretty good now. We were questioning it when he did it, but it's paid off.
Well, it paid off because the attack into Toad kind of
Because
whiffed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he knew that. He saw that coming.
Yeah.
Alright, so he's going to hop,
Yep.
take a swing, and then make a decision.
Outside of 2.
Yeah, like that 5-die attack.
Yeah, 5 dice into 3. I mean, blocking 2.
Oh,
There we go.
3.
There we go.
Toad, I told you, watch that tongue, baby. That's what this man does.
4 takes 2.
He gets him.
Yep.
So now you pick up the hammer, and do you walk away with it, and then Miles comes down.
I
takes
think
the
you
whole
walk
one?
away.
Yeah.
You walk
I think you walk away. Yeah.
Yeah, you walk away with it. Because Gabe has no one to chase him.
Yeah, we're big Toad fans here. I mean, I am.
By the way, he means him.
Yeah. Toad's the man. He's got a bleed on him. Do you shake? You don't shake the bleed. You just run away, right?
Run away.
What's he? Just run towards that giant rock.
I'll put as much distance as you can. The only person, I mean, Proxima can get there. You just hang out over there and live your happy Toad life with scoring 2 points.
Yeah. Now does Miles then rotates down to that D after Hulk goes, and then if Gamora wants to get those hammers back, Miles can just steal them back.
What do you
Jian,
think Hulk does here? Hulk
I think you
could move backwards
sacrifice.
and throw something.
I think you sacrifice
Or
that
does he-
point, and you
Yeah, I think
you
I
move
that way.
towards Jessica. You throw something at her.
Got that size 4 right there. The juicy
Yeah.
size 4.
He did
Yeah.
hold. He held on the brace though, for this
Yeah.
moment.
But I mean, Brace needs to go eventually. He needs to pay the tax.
What's the range on Spider Tracker? Is that range 4? Oh, because he placed.
He plays.
Yeah.
He needs. Did he pay the tax?
Well, no
Yeah.
tax. No tax.
Yeah.
Yeah, he paid it.
Why no tax?
Tax for what?
Hammer.
Yes, he has a fucking hammer, man.
Isn't the tax for cards only, not superpowers?
He played brace for impact.
Oh, he played brace. I'm sorry. I was like, what are we talking about?
Oh,
How high
I'm
are
sorry,
you?
Rob. I'm sorry, Rob. I'll send you a diagram of what I was talking about. I'll
Thank
point
you.
at the cards. I'll point
I-
at the building.
I appreciate it.
No problem. Love you, brother.
Fuck it.
I'm like, what tax? I'm like the fucking hammer tax.
The thing we talked about 3 minutes ago. Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Yep.
Oh, that's interesting, Lucas. I don't know. I think you would hold Spider Track. Lucas was saying he could have Spider Trackered, Spider Trackered with Black Cat to get onto the point and tie it. That's an aggressive use of it, but maybe he wants to hold on to Spider Tracker.
I think Black Cat can still like do the thing of moving along, staggering someone. I think you don't want to earn on the point and Hulk maybe just throwing her or to kill her or something like that. But right now, if Gabe's want to do it, he has to commit to it versus if she's there. I don't think the point matters that much.
So it's gonna be 10-10.
1, 2 plus 4, that's 6. So 10, 10, 10. Yep.
Sick turn for Jian.
Yeah, that was
And Gabe being down like one character, 2 of them flip, and like hammers that even if Gamora goes after it, like Miles being alone over there can web swing no matter the cost, use his fender. No, move no matter the cost.
So if you're Gabe now, where do you activate first?
Problem is, if you don't activate Gamora, Toad goes away, so you abandon those two hammers. Do you go with Hulk so he doesn't get staggered again? He does again. I mean,
I don't feel great about one attack. I mean, oh, he remembered his winging tokens. There you go.
Yeah, he's got
he has a size 3 for Spider Woman that she can't brace anymore. But I mean, is she a priority?
Star-Lord. Oh, they're doing the Cosmic Invasion.
Yep.
See, the problem
Or
with this event is I want to root against the Web Warrior player, and I want to root against the Thanos Cabal D-bag, but then like they're on my team. So then I find myself in this weird position of rooting for the Coward faction, and Rob playing the broken stuff.
Your life is so difficult, Mike.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's not
You're
easy.
real
It's not easy being me.
That's good. Who's next? I don't know who we're up to. Is it Gamora?
So he pushes Star-Lord outside of.
Martial artist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Especially since he can go full auto and be outside.
yeah.
I would have kept him like Nuzzle against Spider Woman.
I agree.
I can talk.
Don't push her towards Toad.
Yeah, I think he needs to angle a little farther though. I think there. Yeah, that's it. There would have been collided with. Yeah.
That's a good push for Jin right there. That was a fortunate cosmic roll.
In the end, it doesn't matter much because he can still reach Toad with a long move, and if he goes first. But I don't think that's. I don't know if it's a great first activation because Miles can just delete that activation after.
Yeah. I mean, I would probably go with Black Cat after that to stagger Hulk and make him useless again. Or rotate. Yeah, I think I would do that. Okay, so Spider-Woman rolling.
I think Deadpool, unless Deadpool already went. No, Deadpool.
I like Deadpool a lot on his injured side too. If Star-Lord does take that hammer back, Deadpool's in a really good position to take it back from him.
Yeah.
So he's gonna go Gamora.
Gamora.
Yep.
Come
He's gonna
on.
Pounce.
Come on, Toad.
Huh, no pounce. I'm surprised. He wants big power. He needs power. He has 7 power. I think.
I don't know. Because
think
the
I
attack
found-
whiffs, he can slippery now, right? Or does he have to do damage?
I'm
That's it.
assuming he's going to spend the power to pounce first, right? Because if you just get the damage on the pounce, you pick up the hammer and
Yeah, because slippery doesn't work on pounce.
yeah.
Yeah.
You
I-
really need pounce first. What is he doing?
I haven't seen any
Okay,
power. Yeah,
uh,
he's been pouncing. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, he has to bounce.
Boop.
Best case scenario is him dying over there. There you go. Dies from the pounds.
Yeah.
That's base case scenario. So Gabe still has an action. I think you need to. I mean, you can't be close to Miles. Like Miles is still limited by the power he had. That's it. You have to go away because if Miles could move Spender with no matter the cost, he could grab both hammers. But right now he can't. I mean, he can maybe make it drop it, but he cannot pick them up.
Do you go Black Cat now? Try to stagger Hulk and then.
Yeah, but that leaves Spider-Woman in danger. I don't know.
So if you hop with her, she's got 5 power left. You stagger Hulk. If you get the elusive, then you can stagger Star-Lord as well. Maybe. I might have the ranges off there. It's hard to tell on the angle I'm at.
Yeah, because the stagger's range 3.
Yeah, I think she could make that work. That's
She
assuming.
gets all. It gets all. I don't know if the too short entry gets to Star-Lord. I think it does, but with no tools.
That's the hop elusive. I guess
Yeah.
it should get there.
Up, elusive, and the base. But yeah, if it goes that way and it works, staggering 2 characters, that's big. Because if he goes with her first and he can stagger Star-Lord with a full auto in a builder into Spider-Woman, outside of martial artist range.
I wonder if he has range on Spectacular to move medium, be within range 3 of Gamora to throw her towards Miles, and then move back to the point. Probably not.
He's not that far off. He's not. But how much power does he have? Only 2. Yeah, because.
Oh, right. I keep forgetting that's more than 2 power. I keep getting that confused with Web Swing. It's past my bedtime, boys.
What time you go to bed usually?
About 10 o'clock, and it's currently 11.
Yep. I think he's going for the double whammy.
Yeah, I think
I think it's a good play. I think it's a good play.
I agree.
It'd be interesting to see with the angle if Hulk could maybe escort to safety Star-Lord outside of that.
That's an interesting call out.
Needs a wild.
Can you escort to safety and sacrifice?
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
He absolutely needs to protect that activation. He needs to either see if escort gets him. Yeah, if he does escort at an angle, I'm pretty sure he can get out and still be in range of Spider-Woman. Or yeah. Gabe. Nope. Oop. Not doing anything. Oof.
Black Cat's such a piece of shit. Oh, man.
Hey, man, you had the tools to do something for that. Ugh. Up.
Oh, we lost Rob.
Rob, you left us?
This is why I like doing the 3-man commentary team.
I'm here.
Really?
I didn't go nowhere.
It said you disconnected from the game. So yeah, he missed the escort play. To be fair, I could definitely see how someone could miss the escort on Star-Lord play.
The game went off. I don't know why.
Only you, you, sir. So yeah, I think at that point you try to delete Spectacular with Proxima. Oh, Rob is back.
If you do that, then do you go Spider-Woman, you rotate back to your home point so that Miles could go try to chase down Gamora, or?
I mean, Miles has to go chase down Gamora no matter what. That's a good start. That's an amazing start. Crit is so huge for spider senses.
Yeah.
I know from experience. Choop. And then yeah, one more for Miles. You probably
not
can
bad.
end up blocking 4. Nope, blocking 3, taking 1.
I can't wait till tomorrow to tell you how much I hate Web Warriors. All your rerolls just sitting there playing your solitaire.
I'm playing. The world smile is violent for you right now, Rob. I mean, coming from your glass tower playing Hellfire Club. Can't throw stone from a glass house, my friend.
It's because I saw you were coming with Web Warriors, so I pivoted. That's what it was. Listen, I don't know if you see my long shanks, but I'm the ACO Snowflake. Proxima back.
Yeah.
Back in a Spectacular.
If he doesn't, okay.
Good hits.
Good attack.
He's
And
still he still has a winging token too, so I think
you use it. I mean, no point keeping it.
yeah.
There you go. So 6 into 1. So he needs to block 2 more. He needs to convert all of them. Right now he's taking 5, and the max can take is 3.
Yeah, I think Gabe really took control of this game this round. If that toad activation went a little bit different.
And he needs to convert that one. If he does, he lives on 1, and that's huge. There you go. Lives on 1.
Let's go. MCP special.
I'm surprised. Okay, like, why didn't he go with the spender at one point?
Key KO.
Why did he KO? Are you something? 3, 5, 6. He's blocking T, taking 3.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, 2. Yeah.
Huh. Look at us. Not knowing how to use
Okay.
Oh, Simon called out there was a Pierce.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, Simon. I don't play Proxima. That's why he went with his strike, because of the Simon MVP. He's our rule guy. When you don't know something at our local game store, you always turn around and ask Simon.
So what do you do now as Jian?
He needs to put my OCD is triggering. He needs to put a stays token on
Toad?
on Toad. I think you go with you get her out of there, so you don't have a full auto from
Yeah.
Sir Star-Lord. So right now it's Gabe 2, probably has the right point. Don't think anyone can go over there. 3. All can probably win another point. That's 4. And Jin right now is sitting on 1, 2.
Yeah, my guess is we play another round.
I'm not seeing a line. Depends if now Miles like move, jump. Unless Miles like do 6 dice wonder and one shot Gamora.
Hey, you got the Days token just for you.
My OCD is fine. My OCD right now is okay. I'm not shaking anymore.
Proxima's injured, right?
Yes, she
Yeah.
is.
I mean, Miles could move and take that point.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah. I think I'd rather just try to chase those hammers down.
I mean, I'm assuming that's why he brought Spider-Woman over.
Yeah.
I think I'd go with Star-Lord and go threaten Spider-Woman again and like move and attack like beyond that point, so force Miles to make decision versus just double moving.
Well, Star-Lord is staggered, so it's not like he can do much here.
Yeah, it's really staggered. So he goes
The best he could do is hit and run into Deadpool and
and try to get
put
back on
himself
the
into.
on the. I don't with a medium he doesn't get on that point, so he has to go on the same point as Deadpool.
And then Deadpool can smack him.
Yep, that's not a good play. I mean, you could also like YOLO do a.
Yes, Days.
I don't like it.
I think it's more of a pseudo pass turn.
Get the push before damage. It's before, right?
Yeah.
Yep, before. So that's good. Push her away. But that's been a sad ult for this game. And he's kind of stuck there.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume he did that as more of a pass. and try to get Jin to commit something else first.
Yep.
So now what do you do as Jin? Do you...
Uh,
The problem is Jin is... he's got enough power where he could web swing, move medium, and if he's within 2 of Gamora, he could, no matter the cost, spender, but he'll only get 1 hammer there, so that's not a great play.
nope.
Who's got Prio next round? It's gonna be
Gabe.
Gabe. Yeah, so if you
So
go...
I think he KO Star-Lord here. Or daze him, right?
Daze him.
Yeah, because if you chase down Gamora, then you're just letting Gabe start with Prio and swinging 8 dice into Miles. I don't think you want to do that.
I think he's going to do what I said earlier. He's going to move web swing.
Yep. And see if 6 dice does it into.
On the point
No
there.
matter the cost. No matter the cost. Nope, he's not on the point.
I mean, no matter the cost and knocking it out. And then he can pick it up.
I could just stand on the point and keep it for next turn. Yep.
Yeah, then give Gabe a question for next round of what to do.
Yep. 100%.
See, I'm greedy. I would roll 6 and try to just throw him off the point.
No, I think that's the play.
No, to be clear, Jin's making the right play. I'm explaining how I would make the wrong play.
And Jian is making the right play. I'm glad he's there for the discussion tomorrow.
Oh yeah, no, there's a reason why I asked him to come on. I make sure I have a babysitter on each of the variant cover episodes.
So Deadpool can tie a point or win a point. So what do you do with Star-Lord? Like YOLO, throw an attack into him, and maybe put some condition on him? Because he's not getting anywhere.
Well, you could always double move down to Spider-Woman and deny that point.
He can.
Or score,
He can.
Oh, he's
He can.
staggered, right.
Yep.
Oh, what a... Black Cat. She's so good. She's so good.
She's an asshole.
Yeah. God, I love her when I play her, though.
Same.
I have mine painted up like Catwoman from the 1960s Batman.
Nice.
Yeah, I like those alt-paid schemes. I didn't play her a single time at ACO, though, even though she's in my Hellfire list. Hey, Matt Alex in the chat.
Hey, Matt.
Welcome to the party.
I forgot whose turn it was because we started talking about Black
It's
Cat.
Star-Lord. It's Star-Lord.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it shooting
I think.
the...
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're going to go. He went with the hit and run.
What do you think they're talking about?
To cover, but I don't think he has cover. I think like it doesn't clip the. He's checking for cover,
Yeah.
but from what I see there, I don't think he has cover.
I think that would be a generous interpretation of cover.
Does have everything, so it's 2 dice, two
Still-
rerolls for Deadpool. But I think that's it. You take the 2 damage and you heal them back. You take the power. That's a smart play.
Huh.
Smart play. You don't. No point to in not taking the power.
Yeah, but now...
Plus, he has healing factor 2 now.
Yeah, but if
Yep.
you... I don't know. Maybe I'm... Oh, he was staggered. Duh, yeah, then it's great. I keep forgetting he's staggered.
We've only mentioned the stagger 3 times, Mike.
It's past my bedtime, alright? Chewy was supposed to stream this game.
So now I have to ask Mike, how stoned are you?
I don't actually. I don't. I don't do anything like that.
I know.
You get a second hand to the mic?
Let's see.
That's it.
He's got 4 coming through with a reroll.
So 5. You see, even if he locks 3, yeah, he could. I'd reroll. I do plucky for those 2 dice. If he converts them, that's 5 into 2. I guess forgets how plucky.
That's right, Simon. 5 a.m. gang.
I see no reason not to try plucky. If you survive, if you convert those 2, you force him to throw dice again.
Now Jin's positioning his Deadpool to potentially rotate back towards the home point next round if he needs to be there. Or maybe not.
Oh, he's straight now, but leg day, sap power from Hulk can walk back on the point.
Oh, that's
Leg
I
day.
like that.
Then sap
I like that a
power.
lot.
Work with a mouse.
Yeah, look at
Remove
that.
power
See?
from Hulk.
this is
Then
why
walk back on the point.
this is why Jin always beats me. He just makes smarter plays.
That's standard play, Mike. That's not. I mean,
Nah, smart, smart man.
Get him, Nick. Get him.
I mean, I'd be curious. I don't have the chat in front of me, but I'm pretty sure at least half the chat saw that play.
It's just Simon. We're talking about how we're both tired.
Yep. Then set on the point. Win that point. So that's 1, 2,
Come on, hitting league factor.
3.
There we go.
4 for Jian, and 1, 2, 3, 4 for Toby. 14. 3 hammers for Toby and all point. That's 4. 3 secures and 1 hammer for Jian. So 14.
Wow, super tight games
Like-
tonight.
So yeah,
This is anybody's game.
Let's see if Gabe remembers his winged tokens.
Gabe needs to not forget stuff and offer a lot of violence.
Everyone's gonna be fresh. No damage.
Yep. So
So who do you
So
wake
it's
up?
gonna be very.
Who do you start with here as Gabe?
I think Miles is a problem, but I mean, Proxima is not sure thing into Miles.
I mean, she's got 10 power. You could spend it twice.
Yeah, but Spender is just 6 dice, and it doesn't offer anything special.
She doesn't have
Well,
Pierce on?
7.
So
7 with the
7
hammer.
dice. 7 dice. Like if you go with her, I'd do a Spender to stun Miles, and then do a strike with the Pierce. If it's that. Deadpool, I don't like. I don't care. It's the
The cosmic roll.
push. Yep. You don't. If you're Gabe, you don't like the push because you're already on 10 power. I mean, it's not that big with him, but still. I don't know who it was, but he's good.
I'm gonna step away for a minute while they roll cosmic.
At least Jen let us know who he's rolling for. So nobody else moves for Gabe. Let's see for Miles. Miles doesn't move. Jess. Jess doesn't move. Then Wade. Mr. Deadpool. Doesn't move. So that's it. Everybody went.
That's the big activation for Gabe.
Yep, it does have Reale if she flubs, I guess. Gamera is not a good activation. I don't think Toad is threatening anything.
Jin's still sitting on him out of the cost. Spider tracker.
Yep. But yeah, that's too far away. I think Gamera, you wait. There's nothing else to do than wait. and then maybe like run twice and go to a point if nobody comes to attack you. I think it's Proxima. I think that's the best activation. Or Star-Lord. Try to do 2 Spender into Deadpool and see if you chew through him. But yeah, it's nothing. So yeah, it's Proxima. Makes sense. Do a Spender. 7 dice energy. 7. God damn it, Gabe.
They forget to die again.
You forget the hammer again.
Gabe.
So showing 5. Miles can do 3 rerolls.
All right. I am
Gabe
back.
did a Spender, but forgot the hammer again.
Oh boy. With was it Proxima?
Yeah. So 5 into 1. So Miles takes 4, and he's stunned, bleed,
I think
and
he could have potentially took him out here.
yep. And he already used his wing it, so now it's hoping he doesn't forget the hammer for the next attack. He's going again. 7 dice this time. Good job. So Gabe, pew 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 pew. The crit.
Ooh, good roll from Miles.
Yep, he needs to convert that. There you go.
Eh.
No, he's good.
Nice.
Ugh, that's so rough.
That's how we feel playing into Web Warriors. You nailed it, Nick.
And that's where and that's where if he didn't forget the hammer the first time, maybe he's dead.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. So now do you go with Black Hat, stagger Hulk again so that he can't just throw something at Miles?
I mean, what will like? I'd go with Miles. Spender, get the hammer, shake, jump away. Jump away. No, there's not far you can go. Yeah, maybe you go again with. That's been a sad 6.6 threat character.
Yeah, I think you stagger. If you get the elusive, you move towards Deadpool.
And you try to go on that point to free Deadpool to move around.
Yeah. Force Star-Lord to try to kill her, which, you know, he could with a full auto hit and run.
So he's been staggered every turn, except
Yeah.
the first one. Yep.
So he got the elusive. I don't know if I like going towards Hulk. I guess if he goes towards Hulk, he can actually maybe
Force him to, yeah, but he's winning that point. Yep. Because if Hulk moves, Black Cat wins that point.
Yeah.
I don't hate it. If not, you force an attack. You force the throw, which means he can't throw into anyone else.
Yeah, it's a good Black Cat activation. So I guess he'll go with Gamora now and try to potentially kill Miles. Oh, but if he would have to move. This might be a Spider Tracker play in that situation. He's got to be careful because, yeah, Spider Woman can, no matter the cost, and just yeet those hammers. Is that Deadpool going into Star-Lord? Or no, Star-Lord going to Deadpool. Sorry. Full auto.
Yep, full auto and hit and run.
Chim blocking 1. 4 coming in so far.
5.
5 coming in.
And he does have a wing it.
Yeah, I mean, you just winging it, right? And just try to get him off the board?
Yep. So 6 coming in, blocking 1 so far, 2 rerolls coming in. So far, Jin's defense has been stellar.
Oh, yeah, Nobility calling out. If Miles Spenders, Proxima or Gamora
Yeah,
yeah.
Could clap back.
All right, another full auto into Deadpool.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you tried to remove him. Because then all can win this point.
Showing 3. Oh, Deadpool's got 2 skulls, so he's gonna skull. Well, he can unlock 1, but.
And yeah. I can. There's no limit.
Oh.
No limit with mouse.
Wow, what a broken affiliation.
Ooh, good block.
Oh my goodness.
Good block.
Yep.
I don't know. This seems really
Jin's
good.
defense.
Almost as it's kind of like healing, getting an extra power every round and healing every round.
No, it's not. Nice fucking try, Dynamite there, man.
Same.
I mean, you can call bullshit, but there's limit to to how much you can put on. So that's huge for Jian, keeping that activation. That's, I mean, I think you just go back into Star-Lord and win that point.
Yeah, well, now Deadpool's guaranteed to get that point.
Yep.
Yeah, you just try to remove Star-Lord, heal your 2 so that if Hulk can't do anything there.
I think he goes with Deadpool now anyway, just to get the healing factor. And
yeah, he has to, because all could jump. I think he can reach the pillar, maybe.
Yeah.
To Deadpool and then move back. Yep. So you have to go with him. You can't take the chance.
Yeah, Hulk has enough power to.
Yep.
Dance Party, is that what this is called? Or Maximum Effort?
Maximum Effort. Dance Party is a trigger.
Not a great roll for Jian.
I mean, 4 out of 8 is pretty good. 4 out of 8 is like, and then getting 5 with the reroll. I think that's above average.
Well, it didn't start that good, alright?
Yeah, I know, but you have to wait for all the dice to be on the mat.
We're not waiting for shit.
He's dead because of the trigger. Not crazy, it's 1 automatic damage. Since party after this attack, this character after this event, each other corresponds to of this character. No, it's other character. Okay. Yep.
There you go, resistance to the far end, and that kind of saves him from Hulk. Heal 2.
So right now he has 1, 2. If Hulk moved, yes. 3. So right now it's 1, 2. Yeah, I think he needs to find a way to get rid of Miles. Or because Spider-Woman, there's no way he can go into Spider-Woman. Yeah, he's passing. So Toad goes to the point to free Spider-Woman.
Do you find her keepers here so that she doesn't bring a hammer with her somewhere?
No, I don't think so. Because you don't want to...
If she goes into... I don't know.
I don't think so.
I mean, Toad is safe on that point. There's nobody that can reach him. Pretty sure Hulk cannot throw something at him.
Yeah, looks like he's finders keepers.
Yeah.
Alright.
Because I don't think there's no way that's
something right.
Fuck you guys. I can tell after 2 hours, I'm starting to get under Nick's skin a little bit with the webware comments.
No, you're not. I mean, you just like I said, going from the Alpha Club and throwing bullshit.
I mean, this
it's
is the
pretty
most angry
great.
I've heard Nick.
Yeah.
I'm not angry. I'm smiling.
You'll find nobody. I will never deny the Hellfire Club is broken. Bullshit. I don't know if it's broken, but it's bullshit. It's at that top end where it's.
But I have to admit that ACO, my game against Rob in the team tournament, like web war bullshit was on full effect with the the game was over. Like even Rob looked at me and said, "Man, with your dice, there's no way for you to come back into that game." And at one point, Rob looked at me and he's like, "Fuck you, you're back in the game."
The game just slowly slipped out of my control. Activation by activation, it just...
So it looks like he's going with Hulk, throw Black Cat off, and then move Gamma Leap to tie that point.
I hope you didn't forget that the pool counts as LT though. I mean, the denial is great but I just hope he didn't forget that, and he didn't forget to take that into account, because right now this is tied. So 2 for Toad, unless Gamera comes into him. Gamera has to go or she passes. I don't think passing is a good idea. I mean, Miles could up back and kick from a distance, and then walk back on the point if he gets the wild. Be outside of 2, so he doesn't get any clap back.
Do you web swing? Oh no, you can't. Never mind. I'm thinking about.
But he's dying from the
bleed.
If he does that,
and he can't.
He's kind of stuck there. So.
Yeah. And you don't want to risk a. I mean, do you just risk a
2-1? I think
spender.
You pass. You pass if you're Gabe. I think. Make Jian do something.
Yeah. Well, so if Jian goes, do you risk the spender with Miles? If it works, you score a point.
Yep. If not, she kills you. But
I think it's one of those things you just kind of have to roll the dice on it. If that's what makes you lose the game, you lose the game on it. It's whatever.
Because I think that's what the game's going to come down to, is that what happens to that point.
Because Miles, I think Miles, what he could do is, he could web swing, move to the
bottom point over here.
The bottom point, and then shake bleed. So he wins that point, but he leaves the point for Proxima. So
you have last activation with Spider Woman, right? So you just move and then spender and win the game there, right?
Move. She doesn't have with no matter the cost.
Yeah.
I think if you're Gabe, can long throw yourself into Spider Woman and try to kill her? But that's not a great.
Miles doesn't make it to that point with a 3 medium. Yeah, you're probably right. It doesn't. I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit. Range 3 gets you like here-ish. Medium move. Yeah, he's probably short.
The 3 and the medium.
Yep.
That's gonna. He's trying it.
I think you have to, right? Because if it works, you web swing away, shake.
Yep.
I mean, those are the best games, right? Where it comes down to some die rolls at the end. That's way more fun. Oh no!
Come on! Yes!
Oh!
Let's go!
That's a feels bad moment.
No, that's a feel good moment. You heard it here, Marshall Pross, best fucking defensive tech in the game.
Oh, he still gets the drop. I forgot about that.
Yep.
Not necessarily, Ben, because he still has last activation, right? So Spider-Woman could just move to that point and score it. 1, 2. Gabe scoring 2 from Gamora.
That's gonna be so cool. But I mean, he has to try it. Then push yourself and go grab that hammer. Go grab that hammer. Yep.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Why did?
Yep. I mean, Jian tried to do the max he could to put it away.
But did he put it in a spot that was hard for him to?
I don't think there was a better spot. I think could have put it over there.
Like closer
so,
to Spider Woman,
yeah.
so she can get there and make the drop.
Because right now she needs to move. Okay, so right now let's 2 points for Toad. That's tied. So that's 2 for Jian. There's 3 Justin Hammer for Sandwich Toby. And 4 with Proxima. Now he can place 2 up. Can be on the Starfish. Can be on the Starfish though. Ugh.
He's probably like me and assumes that's just part of the map.
Yeah, but can be on the Starfish.
You say something?
I am.
It's too late. I mean, both players were there.
The tools are on the...
But that's not a May. I think. I mean, whatever. You said it, so I'm not gonna debate it. I think player has to catch that at some point, but I'm not a judge, so maybe Vodka can chime in on this. I still think he can't reach. So he's going into Proxima, trying to daze her. No, he goes with just a builder because he can do the spender.
He can no matter the cost.
Yeah, but it's range 2.
Oh, right.
So he's going with a builder, and like it's an out. He has to try it. Yeah, she lives. There's not enough damage there. Yep. And yes, cover. No, yeah. 0-1, whatever. I mean, she still doesn't die. So yeah, Gabe pulling it at the end with that Marshall Pro's greatness.
Yeah, that's why I kind of want to see him drop it closer to Spider Woman.
Because yeah, if it's on that side, I think Spider Woman is within range to do the spender. Or near it.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, I mean it's hard to see.
I mean, nobility. Okay. If he gets 1 damage through, he wins the game. That's why he did it.
Isn't the game tied?
No, there's Yamura's 3 hammers.
Yeah.
3 hammers.
2 hammers, no?
She just picked up the 3rd one.
Oh, right. The 3rd one. She has 3 hammers. That point is tied. That point is tied.
Oh, that's 2. Hammer.
Yep. Yep. What? Okay. I'm like, what? Yep, that was a 2 close game tonight, man. 2 very close game tonight. Gabe staying in this one. I mean, at one point it looked very bleak for him.
Yeah, let's join them and see what they have to say.
You would have
what a tight game.
That was insanely tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably should have just hit in the spender at the end. That was just me. Like, I don't know. I was like, because like if we could get you to drop the hammers, like that's it, you know?
Yeah.
Like
100%.
So like we're already need a spike in the Proxima like pretty well already. I don't know. It was just like a confluence of things at that point. Miles.
I was surprised you didn't try to place the hammer closer to where Spider Woman was. So if he picks it up, you could maybe get in range of the spender.
Yeah,
You weren't sure that Gamera would reach it?
Yeah, that's the thing. If Gamora was not able to reach it, and it was a little dicey, you know. I figured, you know, especially like it's like, well, okay, like there's miles in the way, like maybe the pounds vectors like get kind of weird and stuff, you know. So like, but it worked out in the end for Gabe. So I was just like, well, shit, like that's on me there.
That was a great game, like swing on both sides. At one point it looked so bleak for Jian, then it looked so fucking bleak for Gabe, and then that last turn being very exciting. It's a great show to both of you. Gabe, don't watch the replay. I kind of curse at you a little bit for forgetting hammer and your tokens. So don't look back at it. I love you, brother. But yeah,
I actually forgot about the ruling of when putting the tokens, and that's why we talked about it. So the second round, I actually put them on, and Jian was really, really nice to let me keep them. Although I did not think of like the right timing because we did the pushes before, and then I was putting my tokens, and so Jian was really nice on round 2 to let me do it. But then on round 3, he mentioned it again to me and was about to let me do it again. I was like, no, I won't put them because like at this point, like. That's on me.
You had your gimme already.
Yeah, exactly. I
And
didn't want to do that.
Jian, tip of my hat to you. You've left some gimme in both your games. You're a gentleman, sir.
Yeah, I try. I don't know. It just seems to be quite the vibe at this point. But I mean, we talked about it, and like Gabe tip of the hat to Gabe. He was the bigger sportsman. Didn't let me give him the tokens. So and every time he forgot the hammers, he just moved on. It was like, nope, we're already past this. Let's just keep going. So I was like, all right, if that's what you do. So we got to this end together. We worked together to get to this end. I think
It's a great game. I do have a question, Gabe. During the game, at one point when we saw the line where Black Cat did the double whammies to stagger 2-person, did you think about doing escort to safety on Starlord to get him out of the range of that spender?
No, actually, because my mind was already set on. So basically, this turn I thought I had it. Because I forgot about the Miles could come and contest this point, the my right point, which I didn't see at all. So I thought that if I kept escort to safety for when Deadpool would shoot into Star-Lord to bring him back on my back point, I would secure my back point with 2 healthy characters and be okay with that. So I was kind of tunnel visioning it there, and then he moved Miles, and I thought it was done for me. Honestly, I thought there was no way to come back, and then Gamora happened, and like the pounce, the fact that I didn't need to use an action for after pouncing, that was incredibly lucky for me, and that's what kept me, honestly. Like I wouldn't have lost there.
Yeah, and Jen, I have I did saying your praise when you threw the building into Jess. Other people would have just braced. She had nothing to live for. That was a good call to not take it, and brace was big for you later on. So I love it from a web player to another web player. That was a good play.
Thank you. Yeah, the brace definitely exponentially gets more powerful as the game goes on, and I figured, she wasn't really on anything, so it's like, okay, if you want to juice me up for next turn, like if you don't get rid of her, she's gonna cause some mayhem. Which
because I'll be honest, Mike wasn't able to follow your web player logic. We had to help him along a couple of times.
Yeah, I was saying, as a Jin's a smarter player than I am. I just want to throw terrain, but
I was also surprised of that not bracing. I was surprised because I gained a lot of momentum turn 1 and 2 with that, but then on turn 3 I felt like I fell down 3 stairs when you got all the points back and shuffled the board completely, and just the time to reassign myself and be like, okay, what's the game state now that this turn happened? It almost threw me off at that point.
Yeah, that was a roller coaster game. I mean, the high and lows for both players, turn wise. It made for a great show.
I'm glad. I'm hopefully that audience members are patient with us. This was like a two-ish hour game, so hopefully you guys had a good time.
Yeah, the only I think Jin, you made a lot of great plays. I didn't even catch this. Deaton says in the chat, maybe you should have used Miles to make Gamora drop, because then she would have had to spend her power, I guess, picking those back up, and that frees up Jessica to go into Proxima.
Oh.
Which, granted, I think, though, all of us were leaning on the math that you should have been able to do the 1 damage through to Proxima. It was dicey, of course, but if it pays off, you just win the game right there.
Yeah, Dean's right. Yeah, I definitely went for a high risk play then instead. You're right. That's a new line I should have thought about, actually.
The only thing though is that if you activate Jessica earlier, it leaves me open for me to go with Gamora and attack into Miles.
It's not. You don't go with Jessica earlier. You go with Miles to move back towards.
Early, yeah.
Yeah, when
we discussed it on the stream. He doesn't have the power to do everything, but he can make her drop, and you split the hammer. You make her do actions. That would have been Ethan is calling a good play there, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, I see you. Yeah.
That's why he's a superior web players.
For sure. All right, guys. Any other comments before we close this out?
I have one last question for both players. Seeing what the other player revealed, are you satisfied with the squad you brought for this game?
I think so, yeah. For me, like I had enough bodies, enough steals, so essentially they're stackable, like objectives.
Yep.
So I definitely wanted Spider Woman and Miles in here. Cat was definitely good for staggering any large beasties, and then the reroll, denial is good. Was thinking about bringing Medusa, but it didn't quite fit with how wide the scenario was. So, but Deadpool and Toad, I think, they definitely pulled their weight in this game very well.
Oh,
You did.
100%.
Yep.
For my part, well, Oak was not shiny at all.
Nope.
But at the same time, it got me to have kind of a freebie every round where, like, I felt the pressure was really lower by Cat starting each activation, staggering Hulk.
Yep.
Which kind of helped me on other flanks with Gamora and Proxima. So I'm not sure he was really that bad. I wish he had an armor though. I wish the fight was a bit more centered around him, which like kind of like sometimes it just don't happen that way. But like Hulk was not a beast per se, but I think he did enough.
I think he did enough for assist-wise to, like you said, help Gamora and Proxima to go into other characters that would probably have activated earlier if you didn't have the pressure of an Hulk. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why, like, I'm not like saying that it was bad, but I don't know. Maybe like going for other characters. I really thought about Ebonima, but that was making me bring Groot, which I really hated in this scenario. So
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
No, I think your squad was largely fine.
And we did discuss it. I mean, and I'm gonna leave it because I think Mike wants to go to bed. But we did discuss Gabe and me before the game. Like going on a D and Hammers was probably like the worst thing that could happen to him in this matchup, and that's exactly what he got. I mean, when we're discussing like scenarios, like this one was the worst one he could get. A stackable extract on a D shape was the worst.
yeah, specifically against webs or scenario teams with a lot of steals, like I'm thinking about putting Alien Ship back just because of that. Because like any other scenario combination, I was really more confident. But
With
like
Prio, with Prio.
With Prio for sure. Yeah. Like with Prio, I felt way more confident in any other scenarios, and this one was really the worst I could imagine.
Yeah, so I think it tells you to bring Alien back instead of Hammers into into this list.
Yeah, probably.
Well, thanks, Mike. I'll let you finish I'll stop asking questions and you finish the stream.
Yeah, sorry to try to I know we can keep talking here, but I got to get up in about 5 hours for work, and I know Simon does as well. So, great game, guys.
4 hours.
Exactly. Well, Rob, you don't sleep. Neither does Jian.
Or otherwise he sleep all the time, but that's another story.
Yeah, and we've got more content to create tomorrow night, so I can't use all the good content conversations right now. Having both of you back on tomorrow. All right, guys. Have a good night, and thanks for whoever's left in the stream. Thanks a lot for the stream, man. Really appreciate it.